Biologists are generating massive amounts of genomic sequence data. And this is because there's been a profusion of sequencers and the price is dropping and they can generate vast amounts of data. So the problem is the next step is assembling those sequences. Once you generate sequence data, you have to assemble it into a genome before you can start to study it. And that's a huge, not only computational problem, but it's become a huge bottleneck because there just isn't enough computational resource to be able to do that first step, that assembly step.
The National Science Foundation has recently recognized computational and data-enabled science and engineering as a distinct discipline that combines many of the elements of traditional supercomputing, advanced mathematical analysis, statistics, new types of data-driven science into a mix of scientific and computational challenges that's driven by both massive computing power and the need to analyze massive amounts of data.
So what we've done with our system and what we've done with our center is to establish a resource that's powered by 3 clusters that are compute clusters that are specifically designed for genomics, genome assembly, and we're providing those to the national biological research community. So those primarily are what they call assembly packages, those that take the initial reads that come off of the sequencers and then we'll stack them up and assemble them and create a genome out of them. And that's really the first step of genome analysis. That's what we're providing the resource for because that's been, like I said, a bottleneck. There are several types of genome assembly packages. We're going to support them, we're going to provide them on the systems, and we're going to harden them so that they're easier to use for biologists and get more reliable results. And then we're also going to provide computational experts that can help walk biologists through the analysis process, make sure they understand what's going on with these analysis methods, make sure they understand the data that are going in, make sure they understand the data that are going out, and really help just accelerate the whole process of biological research around genomics.
And I think at this point in particular, where we're really beginning to grapple with the long-term impacts of global environmental change, we're also at a time where it's all the more important to get as much genetic information out of natural populations as possible. So everything from health to our understanding of the global environment will be improved, accelerated, expanded by the capabilities that we will be delivering to the national scientific community.